Okay, Economics 101. Okay, people, you don't have to have a doctorate's degree to manage the economy. In fact, a lot of people with doctorate's degrees fail at it, and they end up teaching at universities. Like FYI, the guy that went back to Harvard after he got kicked out of Washington. Okay, lesson. You must have some circulation in order to have a stable economy. This is how it works. If the people on the bottom don't have any money, then obviously the people on the top will have less because there is less circulation. Okay? Usually there's a set amount of dollars. If not, they make more money and they inflate the economy, which causes the rich people to get devaluation of their money and their property. And then in turn, it helps um, ruin the economy for the rest of everybody else. Okay, so FYI, you need to pay people minimum wage. That's why we have minimum wage. However, there are a lot of people that think that the people that are getting out of college should only make $12 an hour. Why? Because they don't want to pay any more than that because they're afraid that the economy is going in the crapper and that it has no sense of recovery and that they want to get as much money, squeeze it out of everybody as fast as they can so they'll have some money later on down the road. That's not how it works. Okay? You pay people a decent wage. After all, they went to college and they spent 4 whole years typically. You need to pay them more than $10 or $12 an hour given the certain area and the circumstances. $8 an hour, nobody's going to work at that. They'd rather work at a department store so they can get a 25% discount instead of working as your secretary for $8 an hour, getting no bonuses, no nothing. Okay? Another thing, um, these people that are at the bottom, FYI, are mooching off of you rich people. Okay, they thought, well, I've had it. I'm just going to have kids. I wanted to have kids anyhow, and I'm going to mooch off the system as much as I can. And if it's a guy, then obviously they go, well, it's too hard to keep a job. And guess what? They go on welfare, they go on unemployment, and they stay on there as long as they can. Okay? So you have to give them a sense of ownership with the company, or you have to give them something that will make them come back. Okay? The more people that work here in the United States, the better off everybody's going to be. Okay? As long as it's at a minimum wage or above minimum wage, it's going to be fantastic. Our economy is going to recover, and then we won't have to worry about this stuff. And gold prices are going to go down as the economy gets good. So then people will be able to buy more accessories, electronics, whatever. Okay? I know some people right now, they don't have hardly any electronics. Okay? They have a computer, and that's about it. They have no internet access. They have no cell phone, but they do have a computer. Now, do you think that they have money to buy the additional software needed for that computer? No! So why don't you hire some people, cause the economy to get better, and then you can retire happy and wealthy instead of sitting there and trying to make people work for less and less and less with more hours. This is ridiculous. I think there's a crisis. There's people working 70 hours a week for 14 bucks an hour, and they're on salary. This is stupid. I know a guy with a bachelor's degree in computer science, and he's out of a job. And I know another guy that just graduated with a degree in computer science as well, with SQL background and Oracle, I think it was, and he's making $15 an hour. He had to go back to live with his parents. This is how pathetic it is. Suck it up, pay an additional dollar per hour, and it'll make the whole entire country better, which means you, when you retire, will have that $1 million or $10 million or whatever, and it'll actually be worth $1 million or $10 million instead of sitting there with the $10 million and it'd only be worth 850,000 because of inflation, and there's nobody else to talk to except for a couple of rich people from Dubai.